And we've got some announcements. Of course, July 4th is Independence Day. All of our buildings will be closed. July 13th, we've got our regular board meeting right here in the Catherine D. Milligan Community Room. Board member comments. Mrs. Spurting, let's start with you.
I'm excited that the weather is becoming more tolerable. It was getting a little too warm recently, but it's getting better and better. Definitely make sure you guys get out there and enjoy the summer. Go to those parks.
Yes.
Maybe catch a movie, enjoy some playgrounds.
Catch a fish.
Stay safe. You know, we want everybody to come back in one piece in the fall. Have a great summer.
All right. Mr. Clark.
Yeah. Just want to congratulate Kyle, Sharon, and Chrissy. Thank you so much for taking on that role. That's not only a needed role, but it's a purposeful role that is heartfelt if you have the passion for that. And most all of our teachers have passion, but thank you for doing that. Appreciate you doing that. Ms. Bauman and Mrs. Ogg, thank you for bringing the ESGI report to us. I think that's going to be very helpful. And then, look at my notes. Just want to say condolences to Ms. Hallenstein's family. My wife, Lori, and her have been really close friends since 6th grade. They served as football managers on the Fairfield football team together. She's been a part of our family closely, watched our kids, was there when our kids were born. So she will be missed, and just condolences to the family. We love you.
Mrs. Gottschall.
I just want to echo the sentiments of my fellow board members. I hope everyone has a nice summer, is having a nice and safe summer so far, and that you continue to be safe throughout the rest of the summer.
I'll echo those comments from my fellow board members, and I would also like to say congratulations to Mrs. Zobrel, Mr. Chambers, Mr. Reed. I think that's, yes, Mrs. Stinger, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. And of course, if you're just transitioning, Mrs. Siebel, we're glad to see that too. So thank you so much for your dedicated service. We really appreciate that. Enjoy the family of being an Indian. I'd also like to send my condolences out to the Hallenstein family. That really rocked us to our core. Loss is very difficult, but she was loved, and the Fairfield family loves and takes care of its own. So, all right. So at this time, we're going to recess to executive session to discuss the employment discipline of public employees according to 121.22 G1, collective bargaining according to 121.22 G4. Okay. I need a motion to convene to the executive session.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, great. All right, so Mr. Clark, Mrs. Birding, Mrs. White?
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Ms. Birding?
Yes.
Mrs. Gundram?
Yes.
Mrs. Shorter?
Yes. Motion passes. We'll convene after executive session.